just means power. It just means power.
So if you say power, deity,
there are many
God,
powers.
So if you use any word, if he says, your Lord,
okay, look, bro. This is what I was gonna wrangle you anyway. Because if you're gonna say the God of the Bible and the God of the Quran is the same, there's one fundamental difference. So it's like because he could swear by no greater, swore by himself. Hear that? Find it. So it's like in the Quran,
is that
it says,
my father just interrupted. Is that a verse in this King James Bible where it says, "Hear me, children of Israel, your Lord is one"? I think it's the book of Ezekiel.
Bro, if you're gonna use that as ammunition, you need to provide the bullet.
That's not my nature.
Otherwise, I don't have to do it unless you can show me that in the Bible. I don't have to do it.
It's the English King James.
But listen to this. So in the Quran, in Surah 74 and 32. Maybe it's 32 and 74. It says like basically Allah swears by the heavens, swears by the stars, he swears by the moon, he swears by all that.
Yeah.
So this is have you got the one swore by no great? You got it, yeah? Get that first.
This is Hebrews chapter 6 and 13.
It's a good reader.
For when the Most High made promise to Abraham, because he could swear by no greater, he swore by himself, saying...
because he could swear by no greater, he swore by himself. So the God of the Bible, I'll say, he swears by himself. In the Quran, he swears by the heavens. And this is also what the Bible says.
So this one says that he only swears by himself. He didn't swear.
Let's wrap it up with Malachi 3:6.
This is Deuteronomy 4:19. And lest thou lift up thine eyes unto heaven, when thou seest the sun and the moon and the stars.
Okay, so let's see what the power of the Bible has to say about that.
Even all the hosts of heaven should be driven to worship them and serve them.
Why is that?
Which the Lord thy power have divided unto all nations under the whole heaven.
So basically the nations other than Israel have had the heavens divided unto them to be worshipped. And what is the symbol of Islam, if you could?
You mean the crescent and the moon?
Yeah.
If I can just clarify just a few things. So first of all, if I can just let me answer. So you know the moon and the star, that's not from Islam. That's not. So many Muslim countries, they have that flag.
Bro,
but it's not from Islam.
Every Muslim I speak to has a completely different understanding.
Brother,
If it's not the symbol, why is it, Muslim countries have it on their flags, everyone has it on the mosque?
Give me 2 minutes, yeah? Give me 2 minutes. I let him speak. Give me 2 minutes.
Go on, man.
So first of all, one point to go back. You said that every country has the different Qurans. There's no proof, only have one Quran, yeah? But with this point, the moon. Give me 2 minutes.
I'm going to literally bring
Find it now. Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. So you're saying that about this point, yeah? About this moon thing, right? So you're saying that every single Muslim person says different things. I'm going to make it simple for you. Islam is the divine text, the Holy Quran, and the Prophet's teachings. And so forget next on the street, Muhammad, forget that. We only have the Quran and we have the divine text, yeah? So forget what Muslims say. What does the book say? There's nothing in our divine books that says the crescent and the moon. That came afterwards. If you look,
Islam as a religion uses that symbol.
Let me give me one more minute.
Yeah? That's a cut. Bro, when I go, if you want to go for a Hajj,
give me less than one minute.
Bro, you're like, bro, that wherever you go to, wherever mosque you go to, they're gonna have that over it. Find me one that doesn't.
I respect. If I say something about your faith, I will ask you. You will tell me. If you ask me about my faith, let me answer. So present.
No, this is you can tell you about your own faith.
Let me answer. Because it's all wrong.
Yeah, but how do you know you're right?
Let me answer.
Because you're saying something different to another Muslim. So who's right? You or another Muslim?
I'll give you proof. If all of you mans are Muslims, one day God will you, right? No. A joke. All of you mans are Muslims, right? You're going to give me your own version, your own interpretation.
We're one. We just spoke about being one.
I'm saying as Muslims. What I'm saying is, disregard what the Muslims say, what is the Islamic divine text. What I'm saying to you is, in our divine text, there's not one single verse that says the present and the moon that came centuries after. Put this to one side, yeah?
Yeah, but you're going to swore about the moon and the stars.
Let me answer. The moon and stars. So I'm saying to you, yeah? I'm saying to you that your verse says about the one God thing, and he goes to me and this could be many different gods, right? You're going to compare that with me saying that my God, to emphasize to man, to make us understand, he swears by great things, not to worship them. These are great things, the star, the moon, the mountain. So for us to understand as a human person, understand?
No,
We're not worshipping that.
I hear that, but then that you just fortified my point. Read Malachi 3:6.
This is Malachi 3 and 6. For I am the Lord, Yahweh, I change not.
So our power, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Who's Jehovah?
Well, that's the one time you're gonna get. Our power,
For I am the Lord,
he said what?
I change not.
He changes not.
Is he Jesus? Jehovah.
No, he's not. They're different people.
So why did you
We can
say
get
that
into
your Lord is one?
we can get to that after. Let me finish my point.
Finish your point.
Because look, he said I change not.
But I
So if
wanna
you're
answer
saying
on that one.
you're saying
I wanna
basically
answer
the power of the Bible said he changes not, and he said because he could swear by no greater, he swore by himself.
But the Bible's
And then 900 years later, your book says that he swears by the heavens.
But forget 900.
So that shows that
I'm
they're not the same.
I'm saying in this book it's changing the name because one verse says Jesus is saying, I am the one.
Bro,
who-"
listen, my man. We're not even dealing with that yet. We've not even got to that topic.
So
We're
I
dealing with
answer
what
you,
you
but
said.
you don't answer mine.
No, bro. I said
If we're gonna have a dialogue,
No. If we're gonna have a dialogue, we're
I'm
gonna deal with what you said
patient.
first.
I'm
The
patient.
first thing I was saying about is are they the same power? I was saying listen, bro. I said the God of the Bible.
I'm being respectful.
And bro, listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying the God of the Bible and the God of the Quran are two different gods.
No, 1 second, brother.
No, bro. We're having a deal with it, man. Deal with it.
I'm gonna answer. But I wanna.
Bro, I've not even made something that you need to
Do
answer
forgive
yet.
me. You asked me a question, but is it to be a Muslim? I'm talking to you.
Bro, if you want to have a conversation,
Can I ask him
we're
one
gonna
question?
ask him after. Bro, we're in the middle of a discourse, bro. We're in the middle of it. You can't. How are you gonna talk halfway through?
Name portion. If we're gonna talk right now, can we agree on one thing? I talk to you, brothers, with
Bro.
respect, and you talk to me with respect.
Bro.
Do we agree on that?
Bro,
no one's
wait, at
disrespecting
what
you,
point have you've been
So if I
disrespected?
say it's an insult to be a
We don't care.
Bro, if you say that, more power to you. But listen, I've got it to you. It says the 7 Qur'an of the Quran.
Beautiful.
And now it says, okay, so it says when reading the Quran, we frequently refer to wash or hafs and say this is hafs or this is wash. What we mean is this is the riwayah of or wash of the riwayah of hafs. Blah 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 blah. Skip down. So then it says there are slight differences in these readings. For example, one stops as in Surah Al-Baqarah 1, I ain't gonna be able to pronounce that, but it's basically it clarifies as two different pronunciations, two different sentences, and it says as well as some vowel differences, Sudan or Sudan, and sometimes a difference in letters due to different diacritical marks as ya or ta, to yuna or yura yuna. Sometimes a word will have a shadda or not have a shadda. In this context, we should have mentioned the Prophet himself said that the Quran was revealed in 7 dialects.
Beautiful. That's my
Okay, so what's a dialect? So let's, for example, let me just give you an example of how dialect works. If you go to fucking Ireland, they're gonna speak English, but he's gonna say what's the crack? What's cracking?
Okay.
That's a completely different dialect.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
the way he's gonna speak is gonna be a different dialect to how people speak in London, man.
This is shaky ground for you, to be honest. Do you know why?
Explain how.
So
Because
I
you said
began-
there's 7 different dialects. That's the differences. You said it was all one.
So when you first made this prayer about different readings, my point to you was that this is called qira'ats, before you mentioned this. So you said first of all that Libya, Saudi, Bahrain, they all have different recitations, right? There's 55 countries, not 7 countries. These are 7 dialects, and let me explain. So how you have different Bible books? We have one book.
Where is the different Bible books? If you're gonna say that, prove how we have different.
So you have King James Bible. Everything else you don't accept.
Bro, what are you asking
So
about?
is this Old Testament or New Testament? Do you believe in 2 books?
Bro.
So
Do you know?
so, okay, one
Listen, bro.
second, so
Listen, bro. Let me explain. Do you know how move, bro? Do you know, bro? One sec, yeah, because I'm gonna make it nice and plain. a nice, easy, digestible
I like easy.
solution. So it's like this, yeah. You know, do you know anything about the structure of a movie?
Yeah.
There's a 3-act something called the 3-act structure.
Okay.
You have Act 1, which is a setup. Act 2, which is basically it builds like you have the conflict, and then Act 3 is like the resolution.
Yeah.
That's like the Bible. Act
That's three
1
different
was
movies.
Old
That's
Testament.
three
Act
different
2.
movies, because it's 3 different books. Our book,
Huh?
we have
What are you
one.
wait, say that again?
Let me explain.
No, say that
It's
again.
3 different movies. You got
Bro,
different
how?
books.
Explain
Let me
how.
explain how.
Yeah, I want
The
to
New
break it.
Testament
Explain how.
renders the Old Testament
Bring
obsolete.
prove that.
Okay,
Hold
let me
on.
prove it now.
Bring out.
Let me prove it then. Let me prove it then.
What's your out?
Let me prove it then. Okay.
But go on, what did you say? They're 2 different books.
When
What
I
is
make a
that?
point, you go to our reader. Let me answer the point. So first of all, you have the Old Testament and you have the New Testament.
Okay, what about it?
Okay.
What does the Old Testament? First
Okay.
of all, what is the Old Testament?
So first of my book, then your book. My Quran.
No, bro, hold on. You're
You made
talking
a point.
about the
You
Old
made a point.
Testament, New
Okay,
Testament.
I'm gonna answer you.
If you're gonna say
Let me answer.
there's an Old
Let me
Testament,
answer.
what is the Old
So
Testament?
first of all, yeah, our Quran, we have 7 different ways of reading it. The meaning never changes. The dialect changes. I'll give you an example now. In our opening chapter, one verse says Maliki Yawmiddin and one says Maliki Yawmiddin. One is long, one is short. Malik means king and Malik means master. It's the same thing. They have different dialects. There's no example where the meaning changes. But your book, the Old Testament, right? The Old Testament now, the Old Testament
Listen
now.
to me, bro.
Half of that
Listen
goes
to
against
what I'm
New
saying.
Testament.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. You
And
said,
one more
listen
point,
to
one more
what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
Let me give one point.
No, bro. You no, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. You said that the Quran.
Christ had manners. Christ had manners. Yeah. Then let me go
Bro,
first.
what are you talking about?
Black or white?
What are you
Black or
talking
white?
about?
He had manners. Yeah. One.
Bro, what are you talking about? Oh, whatever. Make your point. Make your last point, bro.
Let me ask this brother here.
No. Make your point.
Make your last I want to ask him. I want to ask this brother. I want to ask this brother, and I want to ask this brother here to give me one verse where your Bible says your Lord is three. If you believe that, right?
Bro, free. There's no Trinity in the Bible, man.
Okay.
We're not Christians, man.
Okay, no,
We're not Christians?
He goes to me.
No, we're not Christians, man.
I brought a verse from your Bible that says that God is one, yeah?
No,
He
you
goes to
didn't.
me.
You
That's not a
show
verse.
me. You called for it. You can't say
That's not a
Ezekiel.
verse.
How many chapters in Ezekiel?
Shall I find it?
How many?
Shall I
Yes,
find
find it. What are you talking, bro? I gave you. What is it? Man, don't make me actually have to draw for the surah.
Let me find it. Let me find it.
Don't make me actually draw for it. Because I'll read it for you.
If you
About
ask me
swearing to the
anything,
heavens.
if you ask me
Okay, you already know what it is.
What does that prove?
It proves that the God of the Bible and the
but
God
I
of the
said to
Quran
you-
aren't the same.
If I said to you every single verse in the Bible is authentic, then you have me then. Hands up. I'm saying to you, after that book has been changed.
Prove it!
Bro,
Brother, have you got any evidence? Have you got any
Where's
evidence?
the proof, man?
Listen, bro,
Is that King
I
James?
provided
Yeah,
evidence,
King
bro.
James.
I made a case, I presented a case. I brought out surahs from the Quran, and then I brought out scriptures
Okay,
from the Bible
you're all
and
doubting me?
showed how they're not
Let me
in
give you a verse.
accord.
Let me give you a verse.
Get whatever you're getting in Ezekiel.
You are not
Prove your point.
Christians.
Huh?
You are not Christians.
Bro, we are Hebrew Israelites.
And Nasara. And Nasara.
Sons of
What the hell
Jacob,
did
man.
you say? That was in English, man. I have no idea what you just said. Yeah, what did you say
It
then?
means basically Christians.
Well, then that's a lie. That's
It's a
false.
lie, man.
So what's your faith called?
Like I said, we're Hebrew Israelites, bro.
What is the Hebrew Israelites? What is it?
Have you read the Bible at all? Well, no. Have you read
Muslim,
Surah?
man.
Have you read Surah 2, 122?
Yeah, read Surah 122 and
Surah 2, 122.
in that order.
Yeah, in the Quran.
See what
Do
it
you
says
know
about the
off by
children of Israel.
By any chance? I'll read it for you,
Yeah,
man.
get on Google, man.
Because look, man, look, I'm going to throw out flipping Quran, Quran
It
verses.
says this in your own Quran, you don't even know it, man. Come on. Surah 2, 1 and 22.
Yeah, what does it say?
About the children of Israel. You said you don't
Listen,
know
man,
about the
I'm
children of
gonna
Israel.
read it. Don't worry, though. Don't worry, bro. I got that. I got you, dog.
believe in that,
It
but
says,
I never
"O children of Israel, remember my favor, which I have bestowed upon
Favor.
you, and that I
believe in that.
preferred you over the world."
Woo!
believe in
Cut!
No.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Okay.
I believe.
I don't understand your position.
Bro,
You are not Muslim.
listen, man.
Cut, nigga.
Listen, man, it's very simple. So you know what a Hebrew Israelite is, yeah? So okay, let me. Do you know?
It's Deuteronomy, it's not Ezekiel.
Oh,
It's Deuteronomy.
okay.
It's verse
Bring it.
6:4. Is that part?
Yeah, Deuteronomy 6 and 4, the Lord our power is one. That's not the book of
Hear, O
Ezekiel.
Israel.
Yeah, the
Hear,
Lord our
O
power is
Israel.
one. Shema, Shema.
The Lord our God, the Lord is one. Let me pause you there.
The Lord our
There's
power.
no noise there. There's the nice silence now. Let me give you one point.
You're gonna figure-
I began this by saying to you that your Bible says that your God is one. That's my religion.
For the
You all
nation
said
of
to me,
Israel.
you all told me, prove it.
Wait.
I've given you your own book that says your Lord is one. Now he said to me, the Lord is one. And after about 3 seconds, he said, there's many lords. So what I'm saying to you is,
No.
sorry, go on.
That's not what he meant.
No. The thing is, no. Let him bring off whatever,
so
man.
point number
Bring off
one.
what-
Point number one. I
what-
said that your book says God
So,
is one.
okay,
It's
okay.
my faith, and you said no, it didn't say that. Now give me the verse.
Yeah, okay,
Point number
no.
two. Point number two.
Bro.
If you say anything to me about my book, right? That what Islam says, I will say my book says it. Now what I'm saying to you is, if I bring you a verse from your book, why are you going to turn back and say no?
Bro,
it means this?
okay,
You don't understand it.
listen, bro. Where are we not in agreement? So you said God's one.
But you bring
We
random
said,
verses.
no,
Israel.
bro. No, stop right there.
Go on.
You said what about? I'm talking about the God is one point. What are you saying? Are we?
Do you believe that?
Yeah,
Of course we do, man.
So
We're
how do you
theism,
believe in
man.
one but the many at the same time?
bro. Listen.
didn't say
Listen.
that.
Okay,
I didn't say
no. But listen. No, but listen, bro. Bro, do you want me to? Do you want me? No. Do you want me to explain it to you?
He said this.
No,
Let him
but
explain
listen,
then.
bro.
Listening.
Do you want? No.
you're not listening,
bro.
Let him
Bro,
explain it to
do
you.
you want me to explain?
Lay
You
down.
said
Lay down.
okay, God is one, yeah.
Lay down.
And I agreed, yeah.
Psalm
Yeah,
82
we all
6,
agree.
man.
That's Islam.
Yeah.
Agree in that.
Carry on.
No, it's the Bible.
Guess what?
Okay.
There's many religions that believe in one God,
No,
but
no.
it's a false
But
God.
what I'm saying to you is,
so then
what I'm saying to
just
you is-
believing in
okay,
one
okay.
don't mean
Your
nothing.
faith was-
But anyway, look,
Because
bro.
you know what? Okay,
Listen,
that's-
matey.
I hate this.
Geezer,
Go on.
please, I beg. Do you want me to explain about
Go on.
multiple gods
Go on.
through the Bible? Yeah. Psalms 82 and 6. Get Psalms 82 and 6. Hold
What happened to my verse?
hold Matthew 10 and 35.
Psalm explanation, didn't you? Come on, man.
This is Psalms 82.
No, I think it's John 10,
sorry, go ahead.
John 10 35. I said a son of God. Go on.
This is Psalms 82 and 6.
No, hold on. What do I want?
Read this verse.
No, go on,
Psalms 82 and 6, man.
read it.
Psalms 82 and 6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most
Now
High.
read that again.
Is that plural God?
No, read it again.
I have said, ye are gods.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
Read it
plural.
again.
Plural.
I have
plural.
said, ye are gods.
Read it again.
I have said, ye are gods.
So in the
How
no.
many times did you read that? So you
Bro.
said 4 times a plural S. So
What
is
does
it
that have to do
possible
with anything?
that a book given by God, one verse says God singular and one
Bro,
verse
okay,
says
look,
God
look,
plural?
no, look,
understand
look,
language.
look, what I did there,
Does that make
you know what I
sense?
did there, mate,
I said it one
you know what I
time.
did
Listen,
there,
listen.
you know what I did, I set a trap, you
Go
know
on.
what that was a
I'm a
cardboard
bit, I'm a
box,
bit, go on.
and there was a little stick there,
I'm a
and you
bit.
just hit the
Yeah, there
stick,
is cool.
now
Go
you're
on.
caught in the trap,
Go on.
because do you understand Hebrew?
No.
Got to know
But the
languages,
verse says
man.
Well,
you also
well,
don't
right, okay,
know
so
what?
English. Do you speak Hebrew?
Bro,
Yes, we do.
You speak Hebrew?
Abinau
So
Sham-
read this verse
listen, man.
in Hebrew.
I'm gonna give you some Hebrew. You
What's
see
the
that?
verse in
You
Hebrew?
see that Bible verse you read earlier? Yeah,
Yeah.
Deuteronomy 6 and 4.
We can also
Shemai, Yasha, that's some Hebrew for you, bro.
My ears
There
are
is some
burning.
Hebrew.
That's Deuteronomy 6 and 4.
That's good. But anyway, listen, bro. You said
What's the meaning?
it says Yahweh power. Hero Israel. Yahweh
What you just read in Deuteronomy 6 and 4, we just say it.
Jehovah, is he Jesus?
Bro,
No.
look,
Jumping
stop
around.
there,
Stop
because we're
jumping
still
around.
dealing
One
with
thing you
one
don't know what
point,
you're
bro.
dealing with, man.
You said multiple gods, like I just read.
Okay.
It says ye are gods.
So what's the proof?
Bro,
What's the-
bro,
how'd you
if
reconcile?
you don't, do you understand Hebrew, yeah?
No, I'm asking
You
you.
don't- you don't.
How do you reconcile?
Because,
then
bro,
you're not
what
gonna
you need to
understand if you don't know
understand
different
is that-
languages.
So your
You don't
language
understand
only
Arabic,
makes
you are
sense
trying to
if you
explain the
speak
Quran.
Hebrew.
It's the same.
Bro,
No,
Bro, to know the Bible, you need to
listen,
speak
what you need to understand
So
is,
do you
You want the
Bro,
explanation?
mate, seriously, let me finish explaining, bro.
Keep
Pause
talking.
it.
No, we're not gonna pause shit.
You fools.
Let me fucking explain.
Let him
my
finish,
point,
man.
bro.
Watch the
Because you keep
gosh,
distracting
Is
from
that how you
Why
speak?
are
my
you
explanation. I can
there?
speak how the fuck I want. It's a free country. I'm not gonna get arrested for saying fuck.
Okay.
Fuck.
Just what did I say? What did I say?
Don't make me get fucking
No, what
arrested personal, bro.
What does Christ
Let's
say
deal
about
with
language?
let's deal with the Bible.
What does Christ
Read
say?
it again.
Psalms 82 and 6. I have said, ye are
I
God.
said ye are God. Now if you go into the Hebrew,
Okay.
the word there is Elohim, which is Allah is the word for God,
my God, okay.
and Hayim is plural.
Okay.
So the gods, multiple gods. Now read it. Read the rest of the
Don't read
verse.
it. Don't read it.
And
Is
all
that
of you, all of you are children of the Most High.
And all of you are children of the Most High. So the sons of God. Who's that? That's Israelites, man. What you need to understand about the word Israel
When I
is
walk by here,
If you want to ask a question, you need to listen.
You-
Shut up! Shut up then! Shut up then! Shut up! Listen!
Bro, chill, man.
Listen! Don't touch me.
Bro,
If you don't want to
Relax yourself, man. Go home, man.
restrain this guy, man. Restrain this guy, man.
Guy's an idiot, man.
Restrain this guy, man. You need restrainment, bro. Bro,
Tell your boy, don't
bro,
step
no, look, what's your, yo, bro, listen, yeah, listen, you just disrespected.
Okay.
You said, no, you just disrespected. You all complained earlier. Oh, why are you not disrespecting? Man, fuck you then. Read the Bible verse again.
Psalms 82 and 6. I have said, ye are
I
gods.
said ye are gods, and what?
And all of you are children of the Most
And all
High.
of you are children of the Most High. Now what you need to understand is Hebrew.
Okay.
The name Yasha Allah goes back to the Hebrew.
Okay.
The name Israel goes back to the Hebrew. Yasha Allah.
Read it.
He is a prince of God. That's it in the Hebrew, man.
Okay,
So basically, what's a prince of God? If God's the king, a prince is his son, man. So basically, he's saying that the Israelites
No,
are
you're not-
God's,
you're not
man,
playing,
are
mate.
powers. Now read John 10:36.
These guys are clowns, man.
John
Clowns.
chapter 10.
I want a nice.
Man, listen, bro. What you need to understand
Why,
is,
man?
what you need to understand is that the Quran's false.
So idols.
Yo, dog,
Idols, bro.
the Quran's false, bro. Preset. Who was that?
Guys are
John, read
donuts.
it.
This is John 10 and 36. And
Man,
it
this
says,
fucking waste, man. God damn, read it again, man.
John 10 and 36, say ye of him who the Father hath sanctified and sent us into the world, thou blasphemest, because I said I am the Son of God.
So he said he was the son of God. So, bro, what you need to understand is, what these stupid ass Muslims don't understand is they're not dealing with Christians, man. They don't know the scriptures, man. Christians don't know how to defend the gospel, man. They ain't fit for the battle. That's why this guy was trying to say, oh, where does it say God is free? You dumb fucking twat.
You understand that?
Bro, what you need to understand is God is a title, bro. It denotes power. Right now, Esau is a god on the earth because he has the power, man. The earth's been given into his hand. So what, bro, there's multiple people that carry the title, man. When Muhammad was able to go around slaying people left and right and converting them to Islam, you know, the religion of peace now, then what was it? He was a god on the earth at that time as well. He had power. So that's all it means, bro. It's not that fucking deep, you damn retard, man. It's a title meaning power. That's not a fucking identity, you twat. Go on, get a precept.
This is John 17 and 20. Neither pray I for these alone, but for them also which shall believe on me through their word, that they may all be one, as thou, Father, art in me, and I in thee. And they also...
So they're going to be all as one, man. And that's basically being in accord, man, in agreement. Bro, it's when you preach the word, you can't have one guy saying, oh, Jesus was black, and the next guy saying, well, he might